Hello, dear colleagues. I'm Dr. Zorai Bagdasaryan, gynecologist, and this is a case of hysteroscopic submucous myomectomy, myoma measuring almost 6 centimeter, premenopausal woman with abnormal uterine bleedings and moderate anemia. And so the question arises how to start the resection of the fibroid in order to reduce the operation time for the maximum prevention of possible complications. Of course, in the literature you can find many wonderful examples and methods, but specifically in this video I want to show you the method that has proven itself from the best side, taking into account our extensive experience in intrauterine surgery. The first thing to understand is the architecture of the uterine cavity. After that, it's necessary to find a proper place to begin the resection. As you can see, the size of the fibroid doesn't allow us to freely pass behind it and visually examine part of the uterine fundus, which would allow us to work much more safely. And my further actions are meant to open the space towards the uterine fundus and find the myoma as quickly as possible, myoma's pedicle. To accomplish this task, I resect the fibroid into two parts in the center, thus providing a uterine cavity overview and the fibroid pedicle becoming visible. I continue tissue resection to the end to open the posterior wall of the uterus, which will make our work much safer. Bleedings during resection is quite normal, but it's very important to follow the rule so coagulated because having lost the exact localization of the vessel, you may then spend time to find it. The more the number of vessels that bleed during resection increases, the closer to the pedicle of the myoma. So I continue the resection, and in some places I continue the resection laterally to free up space because the fibroid is large and its hanging parts interfere with free work. So after coagulation, I continue the resection, and I've almost reached the back wall of the uterus, and I'll soon complete the first stage. As you notice in the process, I coagulate all the vessels in place and only then continue the resection. So I slightly expand the tunnel towards the left wall of the uterus, and as I already said, abundant blood supply indicates that we are close to the pedicle. So the normal intrauterine anatomy is almost visible. And again, I continue the lateral resection and open up space for myself. I reach the pedicle of fibroid, which is in the left half of the uterus, but for a safer cut, I'm going to continue the resection from left to right. Later you will see. Left to right in the left half of, of the fibroma. And of course, I will completely separate the right half. Right half. Coagulation, of course. And again, resection. Now the posterior wall of uterus is visible, and it's our landmark now. So now the aim is completely separate the right half. Okay, so I have done it. So it remains the left half, and for a safer resection, as I said, I will start the resection from left to right, and as soon as the pedicle opens, I will completely cut. I will completely cut the myoma off the uterus. So, thanks for watching. Good luck in all your endeavors and see you later.